The Glass Castle is about a runaway family, and the story is told through the eyes of one of the kids, Jeanette Walls. Throughout the book, we learn of Jeanette's experiences with her mom, dad, and her three siblings, Lori, Brian, and Maureen. This family did not stay in one place for too long, frequently moving to various cities all across the U.S. The children had a very rough upbringing, oftentimes going without food or proper shelter for long periods of time, and their parents did not do much to make a difference in those conditions. The emotional toll this must have taken on the children after years of stress, starvation, neglect, abuse, and bullying is unimaginable. We will be depicting the major themes and scenes of this book through the 6 Say It Straight communication styles we have learned and implemented over the semester. A major theme in this book is communicating in a placating or people-pleasing way. This is when you only consider the needs of the other person and you disregard your own. The children communicate this way throughout the book, and then as the book goes on, their communication style evolves.
Hey Jeanette, I'm kind of strapped on cash right now. I was wanting to get some cigarettes and alcohol from the gas station. Can I borrow some money from you?
So what do you need the money for again?
I was gonna get some cigarettes and some beer.
You know, money's kind of tight around here right now.
But sweetie, this helps me stress and I'll be able to work better and be able to provide for the family more. All I need is a couple of cigarettes.
I guess we can give you the money.
All right, thanks sweetie. You know how much it means.
Another communication style that they use throughout the book is blaming and bullying. Blaming and bullying is when you're not really considering the other person's feelings that you're talking to and you're saying things in a mean or disrespectful way.
In these scenes, the parents are pushing the responsibility of getting a job and supporting the family onto each other.
Rosemary, what are you doing? You're wasting all this time doing these paintings. Look at it, they're pathetic.
Coming from you, all you do is drink, Rex.
You could get a job. You have a teaching degree, and I'm the one who has to sit here and work all the time.
Van Gogh didn't make money at first either.
Obviously, that's why we need more money then. Van Gogh's pathetic.
Well, I'm trying my best. You're not doing anything. Hey! You're not, hey!
How about you go get a
You're
real
just not
job?
doing anything. So one of the major themes that the family uses is a passive-aggressive communication style. When you're being passive-aggressive, initially you placate to the person and then you end up blaming and bullying them. So what this might look like is you're going to give in at first to the person and then later on you're going to sabotage them. So this communication style was very evident throughout the book, not just in actions but also through their words. Okay, Jeanette, I need you to take this sock, but I really need you to not give it to your father, okay?
Okay.
You know how scarce the socks are around here.
Okay.
Okay.
So where's the money, Rosemary?
I already deposited it and paid the bills for this month and all of that.
Do you think I'm really that stupid?
What? I mean, can't I just pay everything?
There's no way that you went through that much money already. Jeanette,
Well-
do you have the money?
No, Rex. She just has a sock.
One of the major themes in the book is when Rex Wells uses the communication style super reasonable. When one is super reasonable, that means that they are not focusing on their feelings about a situation and they're not considering the other person's feelings about a situation. They are simply communicating with facts and information, disregarding feelings as a whole.
Throughout the book, Rex Wells displays a lot of super reasonable communication by not owning up to his own actions and makes excuses as well as fabricating information.
Hey, Dad. I've been looking at my closet and I don't have any shoes to wear to school. Are you gonna get a job anytime soon?
You know what, Jeanette? I would love to get you those shoes, but the mob has come into the city and overtaken the union and has pushed me out of a job. That's why I've been going to the bar to get more undercover research to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
One of the major themes throughout the book is communicating in an irrelevant way. When you communicate in an irrelevant way, you ignore your own thoughts or feelings about a situation, the other's thoughts or feelings about a situation, and the situation as a whole. Rex Wells continually talks in an irrelevant way throughout the book because he ignores the questions and concerns of the kids. Dad, where the heck did my money go? I had a couple $100s in here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just have been drinking a couple beers for the past hour.
But where did my money go?
I don't know. Why didn't you go ask your sister or your mom?
The final theme of this book is Say It Straight. And when we talk about Say It Straight, you need to take into consideration your feelings, the other person's feelings, as well as the situation. And this is displayed towards the middle and end of the book, and it's probably what really saved Jeanette and some of her siblings.
Here in this scene, Jeanette and Rex are sitting at the dining room table, and Rex is trying to persuade Jeanette with the glass castle blueprints to try to convince her to stay home before she goes to New York, and Jeanette uses the say it straight method to be able to leave without hurting her father's feelings.
Hey Jeanette, can I talk to you for a minute? I've got something to show you.
Sure.
So I was going over the plans for the glass castle again, and I wanted to see what you were thinking.
Dad, you're never gonna build that glass castle.
Sweetie, it's gonna happen. Look, I've already got the foundation laid out for it, and look, you even got a bigger room up here, all for yourself.
We've been talking about this for so long.
But sweetie, I really am actually gonna do it this time.
As soon as I finish classes, I'm gonna get the first bus out of here to New York.
Well, don't you want to stay with me and your mom?
No, I wanna go to New York.
I just feel like the glass castle has so much more to offer you than New York. And we can all be together too. By you going to New York, you're never gonna be here.
You can go ahead and build the glass castle, but don't build it for me.
We hope that through these scenes you were able to gain some insight into the lives of not only Jeanette, but also her siblings. In the end, all 4 siblings found themselves in New York, and for the most part, they lived successful lives and flourished as adults. The exception was Maureen, who did not find the success her siblings did. Throughout the book, we see a few small interactions the Walls family had within the hospital setting. This is just another example of not knowing what is in someone's invisible backpack. We need to treat our patients equally with respect and give them the best care possible. It is imperative to bring this thinking with us into our future as nurses. We may not know or understand the stressors our patients carry with them, but we can empathize with their situation and help get them the resources they need.